Well, for those of you that don't know, there is a spacecraft that has melted out of the ice in Greenland. As you know, the North Pole has melted completely. You can go from London to Moscow or to Russia by going over the North Pole now. All the ice cap is gone. The last place that has ice on it was Greenland. Greenland had a 18,000-foot ice cap on it. Well, the spacecraft that is anchored in the center of Greenland created the last ice age 50,000 years ago. It's a weather machine. And these were the people that lived in the spacecraft that was uncovered that's melting out of the ice in Greenland. So when you think we've been alone, these people have been up there for 50,000 years. The spacecraft is still active after 50,000 years. It has a 200-mile dampening field where no electrons can flow into it. In 1947, a B-52 bomber flew into that pattern, into the dampening field when trying to fly between Maine and London. As a result of that, they lost power and crashed in Greenland. As they sent in rescue B-52 bombers to rescue them, they hit that same dampening field, but they veered off. They just ricocheted off of it. And by testing, trying to get to these guys, they were able to bring a circumference and find out that there was an object 200 miles to the center of this field. On the southwest corner of Greenland, there is a small community. It's the only community on the island of Greenland. That community is a military post, CIA, that uses a compressed air generator to operate diesel engines to run a Caterpillar to run back and forth to 200 miles from the base to the object in Greenland. A lot of our technology comes from the reverse engineering out of the spacecraft.
Nine, the Greenland anomaly. Greenland, a land of ice and snow, has been the backdrop for one of the most perplexing UFO sightings to date. In 2015, a team of geologists discovered an unexplained metallic object embedded in an ice sheet. The object emitted a low-frequency hum and was surrounded by a magnetic field that disrupted electronic equipment within a 500-meter radius. The object was excavated and taken for study, but its origin remains unknown. Theories have ranged from a piece of a satellite to an extraterrestrial probe. The metallic composition of the object was unlike any known material on Earth, containing isotopes that suggested an extraterrestrial origin. Moreover, the object was emitting a form of radiation that, while not harmful, was unlike any natural radioactive decay observed on Earth.